How about it goes for Gavin? Going.
Our batting boys there, Brendan Weiss. Our batting boys there, Lance Gruber. Holy Spirit, Bernie Hargadon. Pinch runner. Catching in number 13, Ryan Abbott. Holy Spirit, designated hitter, Chase Lipschitz.
And you say Shot City, Shot City, Shot City. Coming home again. Do you think about me now and then? Yeah. Do you think about me now and then? Cause I'm coming home again.
Holy Spirit, number 18, John Molly.
I met this girl when I was 3 years old, and what I love most, she had so much soul. She said, excuse me, little homie, I know you don't know me, but my name is Wendy, and I like to blow trees, and from that point, I never blow her off. Come from out of town, I like to show her off. They like to act tough, she like to tone them off, and make them straighten up their hat, cause she know they soft. And when I grew up, she showed me how to go downtown, and at nighttime, my face lit up, so astounding. I told her, and my heart is where she always be. She never mess with entertainers, cause they always leave. She said it felt like they walked and drove on me. Knew I was gang affiliated, got on TV and told on me. I guess it's why last winter she got so cold on me. She said, yeah, keep making that platinum and gold for me. Do you think about me now and then? Do you think about me now and then? Cause I'm coming home again. Coming home again. Do you think about me now and then? Do you think about me now and then? Oh, now I'm coming home again. Maybe we could start again. But if you really cared for her, then you wouldn't have never hit the airport to follow your dreams. Sometimes I still talk to her, but when I talk to her, it always seems like she talking about me. She said you left your kids, and they just like you. They wanna rap and make soul beats just like you, but they just not you. And I just got through talking about what you trying to do, just not new. That everybody got the game figured out all wrong. I guess you never know what you got till it's gone. I guess that's why I'm here and I can't come back home. And guess when I heard that, when I was back home, every interview I'm representing you, making you proud. now, talking about shot down. Do you think about me now and then? Till she reached in the trunk and found a Nina. I told her, baby, that's Nina Simone.
Leading off for the Fighting Clan, pitcher number 2, Benny Andrioli.
Braided, hands in this waving, easy, 80s like the 90s and 2000s. Driving through this wildin', ayy. Brady 7-pack, they come in bunch. I've been with the choir on a high note, getting C-notes. Different presentation to this life, you need a keynote.
Every fly ball, we're talking to your back. Play after everything. Big grass. Big grass. Play out for it. It's not going anywhere. Let's go, Molly. Hey, boy.
Like I said, yeah, you a bet, then we can link.
Now batting for the Fighting Clan, second baseman number 3, Justin Morris.
So good. How you deal with all that hate? Shut up, don't give me my green. New paddock on my wrist. White double, pain. Got go ahead, go get me.
Let's go, Molly. Atta boy. Yo, Greg. Come on, go. Let's go, second play. Get one, gotta get one. In like two. Come on, Molly, find it, kid. Hey, John, go. Come on, Molly.
Hey, yeah, I'm on that track. I'm about to kill. I got the drop. I got the kill. I got the seal. I got the peppermint.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the yard here at Vineland High School as we are here for varsity baseball. Your Fighting Clan up to bat right now. It's Chris Willis in the batter's box. Runners on first and second for the Fighting Clan. And the first pitch to Willis is outside for ball one. Playing host here to visiting Holy Spirit. It's up high, ball two. It's Benny Andrioli on first. Or I'm sorry, on second. Justin Morris on first. Andrioli was the first base runner. Got on with an infield single. Willis kind of half swings at that one. Bounces off the pitcher's mound. And he's called out. Bang, bang play there, but it will advance the runners for Kyle Lamentier.
Shortstop number 57, Kyle Lamentier.
Lamentier's no stranger to launching the long ball. Trying to put the Fighting Clan in front as they trail 1-0 here in the bottom of the first. It's up high over the head of Lamentier for ball one. Lamentier swing and a miss. Hefty hack there. Probably just like a quarter of a second behind that one, honestly. Lamentier hacks that one to right field. And in foul territory, it is caught. Andrioli comes in to score. So the sacrifice fly puts Vineland on the board and ties things up and gets Justin Morris to third base to bring up Mario Toro. All tied up at 1 here in the bottom of the first. Runner on third for the Fighting Clan with 2 outs as Toro gets set for his first at-bat. The first pitch is in there for a strike. The 0-1. Toro lines that one into the thigh of third base coach. Ladies and gentlemen, that's called grit. Because if that happened to me, I'd be on the ground. There would probably be a baseball-shaped hole in my thigh because Toro laser beamed that one. I'm still feeling the pain that Vineland's third base coach is feeling right now. And the fact that he's able to just laugh it off with Justin Morris is pure grit. It's lifted in the air behind the screen. Toro swings and misses, and that'll end the inning, but Vineland does even things up. 1 runner left on base, 1 right thigh pelted by a baseball. We'll head to the top of the second, all tied up at 1 here at Vineland High School.
Puerto Rico, nuestra isla de encanto, tranquilo y con su canto, quiere hacerte feliz. Puerto Rico, mi ambición es tenerte como todo un boricua, en mi pecho tenerte. Puerto Rico, yo me siento latente, pues boricua me hiciste hasta la muerte. Cuando de niño yo jugaba en tus calles, que con cariño viven en mí. Tus lindos montes, tan bellos tus valles, en esa isla deseo morir. Puerto Rico, nuestra isla de encanto, tranquilo y con su canto, quiere hacerte feliz. Puerto Rico, mi ambición es tenerte como todo un boricua, en mi pecho tenerte. Puerto Rico.
Our bank, Holy Spirit. We said it, Mike and Sente.
Welcome back, everybody. Top of the second inning here at Vineland High School as Fighting Clan gets set to keep this one a tie ball game as Holy Spirit digs in against Benny Andrioli. It's Mike Innocente who slaps that one. Cut off. And there is the first out. Beautiful play there by, I believe, Justin Morris to make the out to Mario Toro.
Our bank, Holy Spirit, number 23, Brennan Mooney.
And that will bring up Brendan Mooney for Holy Spirit in their navy blue and gold pinstripes. Vineland in their all whites. That one finds the zone for a strike. It's fouled back. Slap to shortstop. Lamentier fires it over to Toro for the second out.
Our bank, Holy Spirit, number 9, Jordiel Rivera.
And that will bring up number 9 for Holy Spirit, Jordiel Rivera. That one just misses high. Ball 1. One's in there for a strike. That one's fouled off. That one's hit through the gap into left field for a base hit. And a 2-out base runner for Holy Spirit.
Holy Spirit, number 24, Doug Schuster.
And that brings up Doug Schuster. That one misses. That one's in there for a strike. It's lifted in the air. And that'll end the inning. No runs, 1 runner left on base. We'll head to the bottom of the second inning, all tied up at 1 apiece. Bottom of the second inning here at Vineland High School.
For the Fighting Clan, right fielder number 21, Yohan Feliz.
As Yohan Feliz gets set, walking up to a new walk-up song. Feliz also no stranger to being able to smack the ball over the fence. We'll see if he can create some havoc here in the bottom of the second inning for the Fighting Clan as they're all tied up 1-1 here with visiting Holy Spirit. It's inside to Feliz for ball 1. The 1-0. Outside, ball 2. Swing and a miss. Two and 1 the count. Feliz fouls that one back. 2-2. The 2-2. Up high and inside. It's a full count. Three balls, 2 strikes. The pitch to Feliz. Swing and a miss. Feliz goes down swinging for the first out.
Batting for the Fighting Clan, the third baseman, number 18, Xavier Etheridge.
And that'll bring up Xavier Etheridge. As he draws his number 18 in the dirt, steps into the batter's box. It's down low and outside for ball 1. busy week of Vineland broadcasts. We'll give you a rundown in just a bit. Etheridge slaps that one on the infield, and he's in with an infield base hit. We're obviously here with you for baseball today. Tomorrow we'll be at Gatone Stadium for varsity lacrosse as St. Joe's comes to town.
Designated hitter number 26, Jared Gentilini.
As Jared Gentilini checks into the batter's box. Gentilini looks at strike one. Xavier Etheridge on first. By ball one. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hold on that one. It's now 1-2 to Gentilini. Gentilini slaps that one into right field. Etheridge got his jump. He's going to make his way into third. So from first to third goes Etheridge. And Jared Gentilini has a base hit to right field.
Now batting for the Fighting Clan, left fielder number 0, Ernie Bernhardt.
And that'll bring up Ernie Bernhardt. As Holy Spirit going to have a meeting on the mound. Now that the meeting that could have been an email is over, Ernie Bernhardt will dig in. That one's in there for a strike. Oh, and 1 to Bernhardt. Gentilini took off, but Bernhardt fouls that one back. Gentilini on first. Bernhardt looks at strike 3. And that'll bring up Benny Andrioli.
Now batting for the Fighting Clan, pitcher number 2, Benny Andrioli.
Pitcher steps off. Throw over to first. Stays fair. And that'll end the inning. We'll head to the top of the third, still tied up at 1 apiece.
Can't stop, addicted to the shindig. Chop top, it says I'm gonna win big. Choose not to life of imitation. Distant cuts into the reservation. Too long the pistol that you pay for. This pump the feeling that you stay for. In time I want to be your best friend. Eastside love is living on the west end. Knocked out before you better come to. Don't die, you know the truth is sound too. Go write your message on the pavement. I'm so bad, I wonder what the wave meant. White heat is screaming in the jungle. Complete the motion if you stumble. Go ask the dust for any answers. Come back strong with 50 belly dancers. The world I love, the tears I drop to be part of the wave. Can't stop. Ever wonder if it's all for you? The world I love, the trains I hop to be part of the wave. Can't stop. Come and tell me when it's time to. Sweetheart is bleeding in the snow cone. So smart, she's leading me to ozone. Music, the great communicator. Use 2 sticks to make it in the nature. I'll fit you into penetration. The gender of a generation. The birth of every other nation. Look your way, the code of meditation. This chapter's gonna be a close one. Smoke rings, I know you're gonna blow one. All on a spaceship persevering. Use my hands for everything but fearing. Can't stop the spirits when they need you. Motherfuckers are happy when they feed you. J-butterflies in the treetop. Words that blow the meaning in the bebop. The world I love, the tears I drop to be part of the wave. Can't stop. Ever wonder if it's all for you? The world I love, the chains I hop to be part of the wave.
Top of the third inning here at Vineland High School. Kyle Bennett here with you on the official home for all Vineland Athletics, the Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel. As Benny Andrioli digs in for his third inning of work on the mound. Kind of has a custom camo jersey going on from when he slid in with his stolen base. That first batter is down on the grounder to second. Congrats to Andrioli as well. He committed to Rowan University. That one's fouled back. Well, it's in their first strike, 1-2 now. This is for ball 2. Pie, full count. And Andrioli does his best Ranger Suarez impression and calmly fields that one, lobs it to Mario Toro for the second out. That one's in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Oh, and 2 the count with 2 outs here in the top of the third. It's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. And Andrioli has a clean inning there. We'll head to the bottom of the third. Vineland looking to take the lead. Still tied up at 1 apiece here against Holy Spirit.
These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I love you, call me liar. Oh no, 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 no. Baby, tell me where you gonna go. I've been feeling for your love so long. We can praise God in the moonlight. Baby, if you with me, better do right. And I've been gone too long. And I'm hoping that you sing my song. I've been on the show for way too long. I've been hoping that we all get along. These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I love you, you called me a liar. Give God the thanks and praises. I've been on my own, but we ain't never left alone. And if I'm telling you the feeling is wrong, relax a little, friend, this won't take too long. And when you're feeling alone, you can call my phone. New Patek on my wrist, yeah. White diamond in the gang, yeah. Got gold in the
Batting cleanup, second baseman number 3, Justin Morris.
Bottom of the third inning here at Vineland High School, and Justin Morris will lead things off for us. As your Fighting Clan trying to take the lead here for the first time in this ball game, all tied up at 1 apiece. It's outside for ball 1. The 1-0 to J-Mo. It's lifted in the air. Deep to left center field, and that's going to drop in for extra bases off the fence. And Justin Morris is in with a leadoff stand-up double. That'll bring up Chris Willis. Great piece of hitting from Justin Morris. Nearly hits Willis. Would have put him in the running for the Underground Sports Philadelphia Platinum Plunk Award. The 1-0 to Willis. Morris took a hefty lead off second. The Vineland dugout is reminding me of Scary Movie where it's like, what's up? Willis fouls that one off. Two and one to Chris Willis. Justin Morris, the runner on second, takes his lead. And pitcher looks back at second. The 2-1. Willis lifts that one in the air to right field. And it's over the head of the right fielder. Willis is going to pull into second. Morris turning the burners on. And he's going to come into home standing. An RBI double for Chris Willis, and your Fighting Clan have a 2-1 lead here in the third inning. Play off of his walk-up song, May I Have Your Attention, Please. Here comes Kyle Lamentier. RBI double for Chris Willis. Gives Vineland the lead. It's 2-1 Fighting Clan here in the bottom of the third. That one's over the head of Lamentier. He had to duck out of the way. Swing and a miss. Apparently that pitch over the head of Lamentier was called a strike. It's 0-2 to Kyle Lamentier. It's fouled off. Now I could agree there's actually 2 strikes. Count remains 0-2. Lamentier slaps that one fouled on the first baseline. Down on strikes goes Kyle Lamentier. That'll bring up Mario Toro. If only there was a way for us to launch a signal to Vineland's third base coach. Maybe step back a little bit further than where you were last time. As last time Toro was up, he launched one into the right thigh of Vineland's third base coach. And that one gets launched into the backside of Mario Toro. Runners on first and second now for the Fighting Clan, and that'll bring up Yohan Feliz. Feliz digs into the dirt. Looking to drive home some more runs. Vineland has a 2-1 lead here in the bottom of the third. As Feliz sends that one foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2 to Feliz. It's outside, ball one. The 1-2. And pitcher steps off. Called out on strikes by the home plate umpire. Feliz not thrilled with that one. 2 outs now. That'll bring up Xavier Etheridge. First pitch to Etheridge is a bounce and a skip that'll advance the runners. Willis now at third, Toro at second. And a 1-0 count for Xavier Etheridge. Inside, ball 2. Finds the zone for a strike. Three and one. Etheridge lifts that one in the air. That's going to drop for a base hit to center field. 2 runs will score as Toro crosses home plate. It's now 4-1 on the 2 RBI single by Xavier Etheridge. And that'll bring up Jared Gentilini as he gets set to groove tonight. 4-1 your score in favor of the Fighting Clan. Gentilini lifts that one in the air in foul territory. And the first baseman is under it, but Vineland walks away with some damage, takes the lead. We'll head to the top of the fourth inning with your Fighting Clan leading 4-1.
Yeah. Back home smoking legal. I got more slaps than the Beatles. Point running on diesel, dog. Playing with my nigga is lethal, dog. First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. For real, you the only father that I ever knew. I get my pregnant, I'ma be a better you. Prophecies that I made way back in the veil. Fulfill. Listen, even back when we was broke, my team ill. Martin Luther King would have been on Dreamville. Talk to him. One time for my LA sisters. One time for my LA. Lanes that can't tell the difference. One time for a nigga who knows. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. 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 No role models and I'm here right now. No role models to speak of. Searching through my memory, I couldn't find one. Last night I was getting my feet rubbed by the baddest. Not Trina, but I swear to God, it's make you call your girl up and tell her, hey, what's good?
Now batting for Holy Spirit, number 22, Bernie Aggregate.
First pitch, lifted foul. We are back here for the top of the fourth inning. Benny Andrioli still on the mound for the Fighting Clan, wheeling and dealing. It's down low for ball one. Fighting Clan took a 4-1 lead in the bottom half of the third inning. That one is slapped foul. Tiger-like reflexes from Holy Spirit's third base coach there. One and two the count, and the pitch from Andrioli. Down low in the dirt. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch from number 2. Catches the outside corner, and he strikes out number 22 for the first out here in the top of the fourth.
Holy Spirit, great.
Chase Lipschitz up to bat now for Holy Spirit. Two 2-0 the count. Three and one the count. That one's lifted foul behind the screen. Full count now to Chase Lipschitz. And Lipschitz will head to first base.
No batting, forward spirit, number 7. Tag in the sack tag.
Throw over to first. That one's in there for a strike. Throw over to first. That's Toro. Boop the runner on the head. It's outside. Runner slid in safely, and Toro just on the head. Throw over to first. No boop this time. That one's in there for a strike. Great pitch from Andrioli. 1-2. And down goes Innocente.
Batting, forward spirit, number 23. Brendan.
Pinch hitter for Mooney. Is number 0, Ryan Mallon. That one's in there for a strike.
Forward spirit, Ryan Mallon.
Over to first. And Andrioli plunks Mallon.
Batting, forward spirit, number 9. Jordiel Rivera.
Bring up Jordiel Rivera with 2 runners on and only one more out to get here for Andrioli. It's fouled off behind the screen. The 0-1. Just misses for ball 1. It's fouled back to the protective netting right in front of the broadcast booth. If that was Toro's foul ball, it probably would have broken through. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Andrioli survives the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Vineland still leads 4-1. Bottom of the fourth inning here at Vineland High School. Kyle Bennett here with you on the official home for all Vineland athletics, the Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel, as Ernie Bernhardt gets set to dig in for his next at-bat. And if you're watching at home, be sure to subscribe to the Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel, youtube.com/@VLDSchoolsTV. That's where you get every single broadcast, whether it's sports, board meetings, school events, and everything in between throughout each and every school year here at Vineland High School. Be sure to click that bell icon as Bernhardt drops a bunt, speeds down the line, but not in time for the first out. Bernhardt was flying, but needed to hit that nitrous button. That'll bring up Benny Andrioli. And as I was saying, be sure to click that bell icon as well so you don't miss out on any broadcasts, as you'll get a notification on your device of choice whenever we go live. Once again, subscribe to the Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel, youtube.com/@VLDSchoolsTV. That one misses for ball one. And an update for the people at home, too, because we have matinee Phillies baseball. Phils just took a 1-0 lead over the San Francisco Giants in the bottom of the fourth inning. Comes down low, 3-0. So right now, both good guy teams winning. Fighting Phils, you're fighting Clan. That one finds the zone for a strike. Lifted in the air, center fielder under it for the second out. That'll bring up Justin Morris. Happy to report that pitch was not called a strike. That pitch, though, does find the zone. And Morris gets rung up. We'll head to the top of the fifth inning. Your Fighting Clan still leading 4-1. Top of the 5th inning here at Vineland High School as Benny Andrioli delivers the first pitch to number 24 from Holy Spirit, Doug Schuster. That one just misses for ball 2. Or sorry, ball 1. That one is lifted over the head of Andrioli into center field for a base hit. So leadoff single for Schuster. That will bring up number 5, Gavin Cohen. That one's lifted in the air and will drop in the gap of right center field. Schuster is zooming, looking like Kyle Schwarber running home. He scores. Cohen safe at third. An RBI triple for Gavin Cohen. And it's now 4-2. Vineland still in the lead, and that brings up number 14, Brecken Weiss. It's in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's in the dirt. 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Sit on the ground to shortstop. Lamentier throws the first in time for the first out here in the 5th. We'll bring up number 12 for Holy Spirit, Torrance Cooper. Swing and a miss. Star Wars Day type hack. I heard the lights are. That's what that swing reminded me of. Hefty uppercut there. That one's hit on the ground to the second baseman. Vineland will trade the run for an out. It's 4-3, but 2 outs here in the 5th. Owen's hit in the air. Will go foul. Bernie Hargadon up to bat. Owen's hit on the ground. Dribbler to short. Lamentier. Not in time as Toro lifted up off the bag. One of the things you don't expect to hear is a whistle from the crowd. I was like, do we get a quick 20 here? Wasn't sure what was going on. But that'll bring up Chase Lipschitz with a runner on first. 4-3 your score. Vineland still in the lead. Throw over to first. Almost close, but he is back safely. outside. Holy Spirit's first base coach not happy with a double tag from Mario Toro. Throw to first. Ball gets away from Toro. He doesn't realize it. And runner's going to advance to second. So runner on second now and in scoring position. It's lifted foul. Two and one the count. Throw to second. Good save by Morris. Could have gotten dangerous. It's a one-run ball game. Vineland holding on 4-3 here in the fifth. Three and one the count. It's lifted in the air to right field. Feliz is under it. And that'll end the inning, but Holy Spirit gets two back and pulls within one. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Vineland leading 4-3.
Yeah, I'm on that drink. I'm about to kill. I got the drop. I got the kill. Taking it. I got the seal. I got the peppermint patty. She also
Bottom of the fifth inning here at Vineland High School. Kyle Bennett here with you on the official home for Vineland Athletics, the Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel. As Chris Willis gets set to get things going here in the fifth. One and one the count. Willis half swings at that one. That's the first out. That'll bring up Kyle Lamentier. And for people who need the update at home, the Fightin' Phils have a 4-0 lead over the San Francisco Giants. Bryce Harper slapped an Oppo Taco 3-run home run for the Fightins. Let's see if Kyle Lamontier can do the same here for the Fighting Clan as they lead 4-3, trying to get some insurance runs here against Holy Spirit. First pitch. Gonna miss the zone mightily for ball one. It's always very weird when an athlete has your first name and you hear dugout or coaches saying their name, and when you share that name, it gets a little strange in your brain. Not only that, Vineland's manager, Kyle Jones, one of the best in the biz, shares a name with yours truly. 2-0 to Lamontier. Down low, ball 3. Three and 0 to the big bat of Kyle Lamontier. Lamontier took all the way, 3-1. Time is called. Lamontier, a big swing. Count is now full. For the first time this season, Nick Castellanos has a double. And Lamontier gets grazed by that pitch, and he'll head to first. Gonna bring up Mario Toro. One and 0 to Mario Toro, throw to first. Toro's also been hit by a pitch in this game and also laser beamed his third base coach earlier that I'm still unsure of how Vineland's third base coach is standing right now. Lamontier goes, the throw not in time. Lamontier in with a stolen base. Holy Spirit's manager coming out to argue, and umpire doesn't want to hear it. The pitch. So the stolen base is nullified, and now Kyle Jones will have a word. with the umpire. Kyle Jones not happy, and rightfully so. So there are now 2 outs. Yohan Feliz now up to bat. Kyle Lamentier at first. Interesting sequence of events. It's down in the dirt. I can confirm Yohan did not make contact with that one. The 1-0. Yohan Feliz lifts that one in the air to left center field. That's going to drop for extra bases. Goes all the way to the fence. Lamentier rounding third. He's heading home. The throw from short. Not in time. And Kyle Lamentier is in home safely. Standing up. Yohan Feliz with an RBI double. It's 5-3. Fighting Clan. That'll bring up Xavier Etheridge. He scribes his number 18 into the dirt, as he always does each at bat. Gets set to try to increase this Fighting Clan lead as they lead 5-3. Feliz, the runner at second, drove in Kyle Lamentier with an RBI double. Some people in the business would call that sequence of events karma. I just call it skill. Great piece of hitting from Yohan Feliz. Great base running from Kyle Lamentier. 2-0 the count to Xavier Etheridge. Three 3-0 the count. Feliz thought about going to third, but wisely chose to stay put. Big time hitters count here for Etheridge. A 3-0 pitch to Etheridge. Up high and inside. And Etheridge will take his base. As we'll have a meeting on the mound before Jared Gentilini gets set to bat.
Now batting for the Fighting Clan, designated hitter number 26, Jared Gentilini.
Jared Gentilini gets set. Trying to increase this Fighting Clan lead. Johan Feliz, the runner, at second. Xavier Etheridge at first. The first pitch to Gentilini. Swung on, lifted in the air. And that's going to drop in. Miscalculated by the left fielder. Feliz will score. Etheridge comes around from first to score. And a 2 RBI double for Jared Gentilini. And the Fighting Clan are grooving tonight. It's 7-3 in favor of your hometown Fighting Clan. That brings up number 17 for the Fighting Clan, Carlos Santiago.
Now batting for the Fighting Clan, number
Carlos
17, Carlos
Santiago.
Santiago.
The first pitch, swung on, hit on the ground to third. Gentilini will advance, but base runner's thrown out, so it won't matter. Vineland adds 3 more in the bottom of the 5th. We'll head to the top of the 6th. With the Fighting Clan up in front, 7-3.
On the mound now for the Fighting Clan, number 10, Xavier Angelaro.
Throw your hands in the air right now, man. Feel this right here. Scott Storch. Yeah, Khaled, I see. Show bit for long. Yeah. I don't give a about your folks on this house.
New pitcher on the mound for the Fighting Clan is number 10, Xavier Angelaro. Trying to close this one out. Benny Andrioli went 5 strong innings, only gave up 3 runs on 4 hits for the Fighting Clan. They lead this one 7-3 here in the top of the 6th. That one's lifted in the air to center field. Willis makes the play. Great tracking and a great put away from Chris Willis for the first out here in the top of the 6th.
Now batting for
Now batting for number 0, Ryan Mallon.
Brings up Ryan Mallon for Holy Spirit. He pinch hit for Brendan Mooney earlier in this game. It's fouled off. One and one the count. That one catches the outside corner for a strike. 1-2 the count. Side and down low for ball 2. Two and 2. That one's hit on the ground to Mario Toro. He controls it and puts the runner away for the second out.
Now batting, Holy Spirit number 9, Gabriel Rivera.
Bring up Rivera for Holy Spirit. So that one's in there for a strike. A great pitch. So good it knocked his hat off. The 0-1. Gets away from the catcher. 1-1 the count. Just misses. 2-1. Outside. Ball 3. A 3-1. It's in there for a strike. Count now full. And Hilero trying to navigate this inning. Come away clean. The payoff pitch. Down low, ball 4.
Now batting, Holy Spirit number 24, Derek Schuster.
That brings up Doug Schuster. Lays down a bunt, it goes foul. Now 2 runners on. Things getting a little dicey, so Kyle Jones going to come out and talk to Hank Hilero. And that'll bring Gavin Cohen to the plate. He had a triple earlier in this game that drove in one of those Holy Spirit runs that they came across in the 5th inning. First pitch to Cohen. Swung on, foul down the first baseline. 2 runners on for Holy Spirit. Vineland has a 7-3 lead here in the top of the 6th. Lifted in the air and put away by the catcher. That'll end the inning. And Hilaro navigates through that one. No runs, 2 runners left on base. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th. Vineland looking to put some more runs on the board, leading 7-3.
In the trunk and found Nina. I told her, baby, that's Nina Simone.
Now batting for the Fighting Clan, number 2,
Driving through the
Benny
niggas,
Andrioli.
hands in this waving, easy, 80s like the 90s and 2000s. Driving through this wildin', ayy. Brady 7 pack, they come in bunch. I've been with this
Bottom of the 6th inning, Benny Andrioli lays down a bunt, but goes foul. Vineland leads this one 7-3 here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Looking for even more insurance runs. The 0-1. Benny Andrioli lifts that one in the air. Center fielder under it to make the first out here in the bottom of the 6th. That brings up Justin Morris. Morris swings at the first pitch. Once again, center fielder under it for the second out. And that brings up Chris Willis. Two outs here in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch is inside and low for ball 1. Vineland with a 7-3 lead, but looking for more. Pie. 2-1. Down low and outside. Ball 3. Willis lifts that one foul. Full count. Willis fouls that one back, fights it off, and stays alive. 3-2. Still the count. Willis stays alive. Willis slaps that one into left field for a base hit. Great piece of hitting there from Chris Willis, and that will bring up Kyle Lamentier.
Now batting for the Fighting Clan, shortstop number 57, Kyle Lamentier.
Pie, ball 1. Lamentier gets that ping noise. Off the back end. Foul territory. The ball bounced back into play. Willis goes. The throw is going to be well in time to get Chris Willis. That'll end the inning. We'll head to the top of the 7th. Vineland trying to put this one away, up 7-3. Top of the 7th inning here at Vineland High School. Kyle Bennett here with you on the official home for Vineland Athletics, the Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel, as your Fighting Clan have a 7-3 lead here over visiting Holy Spirit. Xavier Angelero trying to put this one away and give Vineland a much-earned W here at home to start the week. A loaded week of Vineland baseball here at home. They'll also have a game on Wednesday and then also Friday night baseball. And the first pitch from Angelero in there for a strike. That one misses by quite a bit. That one misses. Two and two the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. First out here in the top of the 7th.
Holy Spirit. Cooper.
That one's in there for a strike. 0-2 the count. Torrance Cooper. Cooper lifts that one in the air to right field. Yohan Feliz is under it. 2 away here in the top of the 7th. We'll see if Angelero can make the last one the best one.
Now batting. Number 22, Bernie Hargadon.
Now we'll bring up number 22 for Holy Spirit, Bernie Hargadon. One and 0. Two and 0. The 2-0. Just misses ball 3. That's ball 4. That'll bring up Chase Lipschitz.
Now batting Holy Spirit, number 8, Chase Lipschitz.
Runner on first. 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. It's in there for a strike. One and 1. Swing and a miss. Holy Spirit down to their final strike. The 1-2. Down in the dirt. Gets away. Bernie Hargadon going to slide into second safely on the pass ball. Two and two. In there, called strike three. And that's the ball game. Angelero slams the door shut. Vineland scores 7 runs in this ball game. And they'll take it here against Holy Spirit 7-3 for a big-time home victory to open up a loaded week of Vineland baseball here at home. Benny Andrioli got things started on the mound, did some base running and scored a run. And a phenomenal couple of innings in the bottom of the third and the bottom of the fifth for Vineland to capture this victory here against Holy Spirit. Big thank you to Doug Diola and our entire production team for making today's broadcast happen. Make sure you subscribe to the Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any future broadcasts, including tomorrow at 4 p.m. from historic Gatone Stadium as Vineland Varsity Lacrosse plays host to St. Joe's Hamilton. Should be a good one at Gatone Stadium. Yours truly on the call. Once again, your final score here from Vineland High School. Your Fighting Clan come away with a 7-3 victory over Holy Spirit. Everyone have a wonderful evening. Stay safe, and as always, go Vineland.